What's up, Miffany? What do you say? You want to go for a ride? Do you want to go for a ride? What do you think? You can go for a ride? Come on, let's go for a ride. Let's go for a ride. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Hambone Fishing. Today I have something a little different. We're not on the water, but this is definitely water fishing related. I am going to pick up something that is going to be very useful this summer and don't want to reveal it quite yet, but I'm about to drive for about 3 hours to go pick it up, and Doggo is going to go with me, and I'll tell you when I get there. All right, someone's ready. Let's go. Let's go. I know, you're ready to go, huh? All right, up, up, up. Up, up, up. Get up there, you knucklehead. Come on. You ready to go? Are you ready to go? All right, we're off. Ready to go. Ready to go get it. You ready? You ready? Good talk. All right, we got her. I am pulling her back. Went and picked up my parents' boat. It's a Carolina Skiff. Finally got a spot in my neighborhood's storage lot, which is like 200 bucks a month or 200 bucks a year. So you can't really, I mean, hard to complain about a lot. It's basically just like a secured parking lot, but can't complain really too much about that with it being a 200 bucks a month or a year. I keep wanting to say a month, but it is I think it's like a 21 foot Carolina Skiff, center console with a T-top, 115 motor on it. I am real excited to have this thing. Obviously, it's not going to be the greatest for bass fishing, but that's not exactly what I really want to use it for. I mean, it's designed for like the intercoastal, just getting it into some salt water and stuff like that. But also, we've got some really good striper fishing not too far from us in Charlotte, in the Charlotte area. So definitely planning on going down to Lake Lanier, Lake Murray, maybe even down to like Santee and just fishing around some of that stuff, and getting onto some of this water and chasing some species that I don't typically chase in the kayak. Obviously, I still have the kayak. That's going to still be a big part of my fishing and that kind of thing, but definitely looking forward to hopping on the boat, taking the wife out, taking some friends out, taking the dog out to enjoy the water around me. So I am driving on my way home, and once I get this thing parked and ready to sit, I will look at doing a walkthrough on the boat, and we'll get back with you a little bit more. And an update, yeah, my dog was all excited to come here. Look at her now, snoozing. Not a very good road trip partner, but I will get back to you when I get home. Whoo, made it home. Boat in tow. Here she is. See her behind me here. Here we are. Carolina Skiff. It's like a 21 foot or something like that. I don't know. Center console. Gonna get plenty of use out of her. Like I said, my parents just didn't use it, and it was just kind of sitting there. So I will be using it 115 Yamaha on the back. There we go. Do have a T-top. I'm not overly crazy about the T-top, but you know, it is what it is. The one thing that I do want to change pretty quick on this boat is right here is where the trolling motor goes. And as you can see, it is on the side of the boat, the side of the front of the boat. And so I would like to get that moved up to the front middle here. I am willing to trade fishing trips for anybody that who will help me move that plate over and seal up these front parts. I'm sure it's not that much of a job. I just don't really have, I don't know that I have the tools for it, and just want somebody that's a little more familiar with it to help me out with doing it. So it's going to be a great boat for probably not so much for bass fishing, but more so for the salt, going down to, you know, maybe Marl's Inlet, going over to the Pamlico Sound, Oriental, Neuse River, that kind of area, and then you know, something a little more local, but like going over to Lake Murray or Lake Lanier for some striped bass, and then also just hanging out with the wife, some friends. We do have the ability, it does pull a tube pretty well, enough for a bunch of 30-year-olds to have fun, and some kids to have fun with it. So definitely looking forward to getting this thing out on the water and enjoying it. You know, like I said, my parents just didn't use it. They didn't really have a vehicle to pull it with, so that's what you know, I got my truck. And you know, I was honestly shocked when I backed this thing into this parking spot pretty well, not gonna lie. So that's where we're at. You know, I'll have some videos obviously out of this thing. Still gonna be doing a lot with my kayak and, you know, fishing out of that, and you know, hopefully, fingers crossed, I might be able to catch a tournament or two this year. But really excited about the summer now, with this thing being over here. Hopefully it doesn't break, because you know the acronym for boat, bust out another 1,000. So fingers crossed. But there we are, you know, looking forward to it. So I will catch you guys out on the water. I know the QCKBF guys got a tournament coming up on Saturday, and it feels like spring right now. It's like 65 degrees out, and it's the middle of February. So good luck to you folks that are fishing the tournament. I will be working, but don't feel too bad for me, because I will be catching some weekday bass this summer while you knuckleheads are working. So that is it for this video. And I appreciate you guys watching. This is Graham with Hambone Fishing. Take it easy, guys.